Welcome back to Reddit Stories, where we dive into the craziest real-life dramas. Today's tale, The Vanishing Vows, is a roller coaster of love, betrayal, and a wedding that never was. One guy's fiancée jets off to Europe, drops a bombshell, and leaves him scrambling. Will he take her back or take a stand? Smash that like button and let's roll. So, I'm Jack, 29 male, living in Austin, Texas, land of BBQ and live music, where I thought my life was pretty solid. Me and my fiancée, Lila, had been together 5 years, engaged for 2, and we'd locked in a wedding date. June, 6 months out. Venue booked, brisket caterer on speed dial, my grandma already knitting us a quilt. I figured we were golden. Guess I misread the playlist. 6 weeks ago, Lila drops this bomb. She's pacing our apartment, boots clacking on the hardwood, and says, "Jack, I'm going to Europe with my college crew. Trip of a lifetime, you know?" She's got this spark in her eye, like she's 21 again, chugging beers at a dorm party. I'm cool with it. Why wouldn't I be? I'm not the guy to leash her. "Go have fun," I say, even toss in a, "send me pics." Next day, I'm hauling her suitcase to Austin Bergstrom Airport, juggling her overstuffed carry-on while she rambles about Paris croissants. I lean in for a goodbye kiss, and that's when she hits me with it, casual as ordering coffee. "Oh, by the way, we need a break." I freeze, halfway to her lips. "A break? What's that mean?" My brain's scrambling. Did I miss a fight? But she's already turning, waving over her shoulder like she didn't just detonate our life. "We'll talk when I'm back," she chirps, disappearing into the security line. I'm left there, dumbstruck, her perfume still lingering as TSA shoos me away. I stumble to my truck, replaying it. A break. Maybe she's stressed, jet-lagged already. I drive home, windows down, trying to laugh it off. She'll call, right? Wrong. I text her that night, "Hey, you land okay?" Nothing. Call her next morning, straight to voicemail. I check Instagram, TikTok, everything, blocked, full-on ghosted. My fiancée, the woman I was marrying, cut me off like I'm some rando from a bad date. Day 2, I'm pacing, calling again. Blocked everywhere. By day 5, it hits me. This isn't a joke. She's in Europe, Eiffel Tower selfies in her head, and I'm erased. I sit on our couch, staring at her half-empty closet, and something snaps. Why am I waiting for her to decide my life? I grab my phone, call the venue. Wedding's off. Cancel the caterer, the florist, the whole damn thing. Then I text our landlord. Lila was moving in post-honeymoon, but not anymore. "Lease stays in my name," I say. She can figure out her own crash pad when she's back from sipping wine in Rome. It feels brutal, but good, like I'm taking the wheel for once. She chose her break. I'm choosing mine. Permanently. So, I camped out in my Austin, Texas apartment. Think cedarwood floors, a fridge stocked with Shiner Bock, and a view of the downtown skyline I used to love sharing with Lila. 5 years together, 2 engaged, wedding set for June, venue locked, brisket caterer hyped, my grandma already mailing us that quilt she'd been stitching for months. I'd canceled it all after Lila hit me with her "we need a break" line at the airport 6 weeks ago, right before jetting off to Europe with her college pals. Blocked me on everything, phone, Instagram, TikTok, like I was some ex she'd ghosted after a bad Tinder date. I'd pulled the plug, venue, flowers, catering, even her moving in come March. It stung, but I wasn't about to sit around like a lost puppy waiting for her to pick me back up. I felt good about it, like I'd dodged a train wreck. Why stick with someone who thinks they can vanish whenever? Weeks crawl by. No word from her. Not a text, not a call, nothing. I'm rattling around my place, her stuff still haunting the corners. A scarf on the hook, her chipped mug in the sink. I keep busy, work at the brewery, late nights with my guitar, but it's eerie, this silence from the woman I was gonna marry. Then bam, Tuesday 10 a.m., my phone rings, unknown number. I almost let it slide, figuring it's another robocall about car warranties, but I pick up. It's Lila. Her voice bounces through, all sunny and breezy, like she's calling to chat about the weather. Hey Jack, I'm flying back Thursday, lands at 9 a.m. Austin Bergstrom Delta, Gate 12. Can you pick me up? I'm clutching my coffee mug so hard my knuckles go white, staring at the wall like it's gonna explain this. She's rattling off flight details. Bring the truck. I've got bags. Acting like she didn't just erase me for 6 weeks. I let her ramble, her chipper tone grating on me, then cut in, slow and cold. What's that got to do with me? Dead silence on her end. Golden, awkward, perfect. She stutters. What do you mean? I don't flinch. You heard me. What's it got to do with me? She fumbles. Jack, but I'm done. Figure it out, Lila. You've been fine without me for weeks. I hang up, block the number, some burner she must have snagged in Europe, and sit there, heart thumping. She really thought I'd roll up with a smile after she'd cut me off like that? Nah, she made her bed, somewhere across the Atlantic, and I'm not tucking her in. I could have kept it quiet, licked my wounds solo, but people deserve the truth. Our friends, family, the group chat that had been popping since we announced the engagement. I fire off a post. Hey everyone. Just FYI, the wedding's canceled. Relationship 2. Lila's choice, not mine. Short, sharp, no fluff. The chat blows up. What happened, man? You good? Holy crap, Jack. My sister Claire's first in. She did what? My buddy Travis. That's messed up. Drinks on me. I lay it out. Lila took off to Europe, said we're on a break, blocked me everywhere for 6 weeks. I'm not waiting for her to figure out if I'm worth her time. Reactions flood in. Shock, anger, support. Claire's livid. She's got some nerve. Travis. Cold as hell, dude. My cousin Mia. You deserve better. It's nice, honestly. Like a cold beer on a 100-degree Austin day, knowing people have my back. Then Lila jumps in, 2 p.m., bold as a longhorn. Jack, call me. We need to talk about this. I laugh, bitter. Talk? Now? Right here's fine, I type. Explain yourself. She pushes back. This is between us, not the whole chat. Oh, no, you don't. You made it public when you bailed without a word, I shoot back. Go ahead, say it. She dodges, goes private. Jack, please, let's sort this out. I'm not biting. Airport's on you. This wasn't my plan, Lila. By 6 p.m., she's desperate. Pick me up Thursday. We'll fix this. Like I'm her fallback ride after she trashed our life. I hold firm. Your mess, your ride, I'm out. She keeps texting. I didn't mean it like this. But I'm short. Too late. Chat's still buzzing. Claire's ready to throw hands. Travis offers to crash with a bottle of bourbon. I'm good, though. Locks changed, joint account split. My head's clearing. Still, part of me's reeling. 6 weeks, no contact. Did she think I'd just sit here wedding suit pressed till she strolled back? I kept waiting for an excuse. I freaked out. I lost my phone. Something to make it click. But nothing. She's landing soon. And I'm not budging. I've got my life to live. Then my phone pings late that night. It's Nora, a mutual friend from our brewery days, with a screenshot from a chat I'm not in. Lila's been talking, and it's not what I expected. It's late Tuesday night, and I'm sprawled on my Austin couch, a half-empty Shiner box sweating on the coffee table when Nora's text pings through. Lila's been gone 6 weeks, ghosted me after that break bombshell at the airport, blocked me everywhere while she traipsed through Europe. I'd canceled our June wedding, venue, brisket, flowers, the works, and shut down her moving in. She'd called yesterday acting like I'd roll up to fetch her Thursday return like nothing happened, but I'd shut that down fast. Group chat's still humming with support. Claire's fuming. Travis is ready with whiskey. But this screenshot from Nora flips everything. It's from a girls-only chat I'm not in. Lila spilling her guts. I was so stressed about the wedding, she wrote. Needed space to breathe. Europe was my reset. Didn't mean the break to drag on, thought Jack would get it. Then the kicker. He canceled everything before I could explain. Overreacted big time. I nearly choke on my beer. She's painting me as the hothead, like I'm the one who freaked out over a little time out, not her cutting me off for 6 weeks while she sipped wine in Tuscany. Nora adds, "She's been whining to us all week. Says you're unreasonable." Unreasonable? After she blocked my calls, texts, everything? I'm seeing red, but I'm not letting her rewrite this. The main group chat's still active. Friends, family, all reeling from my weddings off post. I jump in, fingers flying. "Hey, just so everyone knows the real deal. Lila called it a break, didn't talk to me, blocked me for 6 weeks while she partied in Europe. Now she's acting like I'm the bad guy for canceling. I'm not waiting for someone who doesn't respect me." The responses hit fast. Claire. "She's delusional." Travis. "That's BS, man." My cousin Mia. "She can't spin this. You're solid." People are pissed on my behalf, and it's a relief, like the whole bar cheering when the Longhorns score. Lila's quiet for an hour, probably sweating it out, then pipes up, "Jack, I didn't think it'd go this far. Never meant to hurt anyone." No apology, just weak sauce. My buddy Travis jumps in, no filter. "Lila, you don't ditch your fiancé for weeks and expect it's cool. That's not how it works." I'm grinning. Someone else saying it feels like a weight off. Then her friend Paige, always a bit shady with her fake smiles at our brewery hangouts, backs her up. "She's been through a lot, y'all. Wedding stress is real. Jack, maybe you jumped the gun canceling." I'm floored. 6 weeks of silence is stress now? I'm not taking that lying down. Paige, with respect, you weren't there. She didn't just stress. She blocked me cold. No calls, no texts, nothing. I tried reaching out. Got zilch. How long was I supposed to wait? A year? She could have said she's out, but she ran instead. That's on her. The chat goes dead. Paige doesn't reply, and everyone else seems to clock how messed up this is. I lean back, feeling the cedar wood creak under me, thinking it's done. But then my phone rings. Leela's sister, Hannah, who I've always vibed with over BBQ at family gigs. "Jack," she says, voice tight, "why'd you cancel without talking to her?" I'm stunned. "Hannah? She blocked me. How was I supposed to talk when she shut me out?" She pushes. "She's heartbroken, man. You could have waited." I snap. "She didn't give me a say in this break. I'm not a doormat. I'm done." She tries again. "She's a mess. Just hear her out." But I cut it off. "She knows my number. I'm not fixing this." Hang up. That night, Lila texts from another number. Long, rambling. "I'm sorry it went down like this, Jack. Didn't mean to hurt you. I was confused. Freaked about the wedding. Blocked you because I panicked. I still want to marry you." I stare at it, coffee table littered with beer caps, and feel this mix of fury and pity. 5 years, and this is her play. Half apologize. Act like we can rewind. Trust's gone. She torched it. I block her again. No reply. Dodged a bullet, I tell myself, but it still stings. Wednesday night, I'm in my Austin apartment, strumming my guitar to drown out the silence Lila left behind. She's due back tomorrow, 6 weeks in Europe after dropping that break bomb at the airport and blocking me cold. I'd canceled our June wedding, brisket, flowers, the lot, and shut down her moving in, done with being her backup plan. She'd tried calling, begging for a ride, spinning sob stories in group chats, and to her sister Hannah, but I'm holding firm. Locks changed, accounts split, her half-hearted, "I still want to marry you," text blocked. Then her family starts circling like vultures over a fresh kill. First up, my phone rings. Thursday morning, 7 a.m., too early for anything good. It's Lila's mom, Diane, her voice all syrupy sweet, the kind that hides a barb. "Jack, honey, how you holding up?" she coos, like we're swapping pecan pie recipes. I've always clocked her vibe. Nice to your face, but you'd catch her whispering critiques at family cookouts. I keep it short. "I'm fine, Diane. What's up?" She dives in, no preamble. "Oh, we were so excited for the wedding. This whole mess has crushed Lila. She's been crying non-stop since she landed." I'm sipping coffee, staring at my boots by the door, not buying it. "Diane, I'm sorry she's upset, but she chose this. I didn't. She pivots, voice dipping low. Maybe you overreacted, canceling everything. She was just nervous. Weddings are a lot, you know. I grip the mug tighter. Nervous doesn't mean blocking me for 6 weeks and jetting off to Europe. She could have talked. She didn't. Diane presses. But all those years together, don't you think she deserves a second chance? I'm done playing nice. Diane, with respect, she had 6 weeks to reach out. I tried. She shut me out. I'm not brushing that off. She's not fazed. Keeps pushing. I know it looks bad, sweetie, but think about your history. She'd explain if you'd listen. Come to dinner, we'll sort it as a family. I almost laugh. Spaghetti and reconciliation? Thanks, but no, I say. We're past that. Time to move on. She sighs, all martyr-like. Well, I tried, and I hang up, shaking my head. Thought that'd be it, but nope. Next day, Friday, I get a text from Lila's dad, Rick. Old school, gruff, never liked me much, just tolerated me for her sake. It's a wall of words. Jack, you're throwing away a good thing. Lila's a wreck. You're ruining her by not hearing her out. Men don't bolt at the first hiccup. Stand by her. I'm fuming. First hiccup? I stood by her for years, and she ditched me like trash. I don't reply. Why bother? He'd just lecture me into the ground, and I'm not here for it. I toss my phone on the counter, grab a beer, and try to shake it off. Saturday rolls in, and Lila's back. She texts from yet another number, a novel this time. Jack, I'm so sorry it went down like this. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was freaked about the wedding. Panicked. Blocked you because I couldn't face it. I messed up, but I still love you. Let's marry, start over. I'm on my balcony, watching the Austin skyline flicker, and it hits me. Anger, sure, but also this pang of sadness. 5 years? Down to this? She thinks a sorry fixes trust she shattered? I block her again. No response, no debate. I'm not her yo-yo. Then Sunday, my buddy Nora pings me. Another screenshot. Lila's in that side chat playing victim. Jack's acting like I cheated or something. I just needed space. He didn't give me time to explain. I'm livid. She's twisting it, making me the jerk. I hit the main chat. Lila's saying I overreacted. Here's the truth. She blocked me for 6 weeks. No word, while I tried reaching her. I canceled because I'm not a doormat. Travis fires back. She's full of it, man. Claire. She's delusional. Lila slinks in. I didn't mean it to go this far, but no one's buying it. Her friend Paige tries again. She was stressed, y'all, but I shut it down. Stress doesn't excuse ghosting your fiancé. Monday, Lila's sister Hannah calls again. She's heartbroken, Jack, just talk. I'm over it. She had her shot. I'm done. Hang up. Then Tuesday, a curveball. My phone buzzes with a text from Lila's cousin Kyle, who I haven't seen since a 4th of July BBQ. Hey man, can we grab coffee? Talk this out? I'm wary but curious. What's his angle? I agree. Meet him at a dive on South Congress. He's fidgeting, sipping his latte, then says, Lila thinks she screwed up, wants to fix it. Maybe give it time. I lean back, boots tapping the floor. Kyle, she ghosted me for weeks. I'm not waiting for her to figure out if I'm worth it. He nods, uneasy. She's pushing hard, man. But I'm firm. It's over. Tell her to move on. We part ways, coffee cold, and I think, how many more are coming? Wednesday morning, I'm in my Austin apartment, nursing a coffee and staring at the guitar I haven't touched since Lila's family started their full-court press. She's been back a week, 6 weeks in Europe after that break line at the airport, blocking me cold while I canceled our June wedding and her move-in. She tried calling, texting, begging for a ride, spinning tales of wedding nerves to her sister Hannah, cousin Kyle, and her parents Diane and Rick, all hitting me with guilt trips. I've blocked her latest number, shut down every plea, but they keep coming like mosquitoes in a Texas summer. Thursday, I'm at work, brewing IPAs at the tap room, when my phone buzzes. It's Lila's bridesmaid, Tara, a bubbly blonde I've only met at engagement brunches. Hey Jack, how you holding up? She texts, all casual. I'm skeptical. Lila's friends don't just check in. I reply, Fine, Tara. What's up? She tiptoes, then dives in. I think you should hear Lila out. She's a wreck, crying every day. I roll my eyes, wiping down a keg. Tara, I've heard it all. She blocked me for 6 weeks. I'm done. She pushes. She needed space. Didn't mean to hurt you. She's scared to face you herself. I'm over it. She sent you to fix this? She had 6 weeks to talk? I tried. She didn't.